Preparing your own water supply. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I just share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. I hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 channels. Links are pinned at the top of the comments section below. Periodically, the links break, and I have to replace them, so I replace them with brand new links, or you can cut and paste each channel's name. So I want to talk about your water supply. And, you know, I'm all about being prepared if a storm of any kind, of any magnitude comes by. That means I'm prepared to the best of my ability. Remember, we can't necessarily prepare fully for every event in life, but we can prepare somewhat. And, you know, a lot of people buy bottled water, but that can get pretty pricey. So I'm not giving advice or suggestions. I'm telling you what I have done. I went to a major chain store and bought those great big bottles that normally come with water in it, but I put my own water in it. And they were like I think about $10 or $12 each. They're plastic, and I just filled them up with fresh water. And then I put the lid on really tight. Now, periodically, I go back and I dump that water out, and I put clean, brand new fresh water in every so often. But the water is pretty lasting, in my opinion. And so I want to talk about, that's good to do that. That's a kind of a less expensive way. You can buy water. You can get those big waters and put water in, and seal them up real good, put water in them. And so what do you do with the other bottles, like the milk jugs? Well, the milk jugs, I rinse out, like you're going to see this one, and I put water in it. And I fill these up really tight, okay? I really do, and periodically I change out the water. Okay, that's what I do. And so what about the ones like that come with laundry detergent or bleach and all that? I would never ever use that for drinking water. Me personally, I would never, no matter how clean it was, I would never ever use that for because it has had chemicals in it, and I don't want that. So what I use for those is after cleaning them out real good, I fill them up with water, so that if ever my toilet, the water got cut off from a big storm or something, I would have water that I could put into the toilet to flush. Okay, so I use those kinds of bottles rather than throw them out. I use those for more like, cleaning purposes. If I was going to clean something in the house, or for flushing the toilet, or washing the car, whatever the case, whatever the situation that we would need. Okay, and so what I do is I save my bottles. The ones that have had, fruit juices or milk, I rinse those out really, really good, and then I put water in there and seal them good. And like I said, I replenish it periodically or refresh it periodically and dump it out, and put it in the garden or whatever, and I reuse, put new water in there. But I think it's good, in addition to food supply, people forget about water. And a great can opener. I've talked about can openers, the importance of having a can opener. What good is it having canned food if you can't open it, right? So the importance of a great can opener, not one of those cheap ones, because the cheap ones usually don't last very long and they usually don't work very well. And so I buy a good can opener, good can openers. And so yes, the water supply, I believe in having a good water supply. I'm a big water drinker. And so, if you can afford to buy a lot of water, that's great too, but for people that can't, I think that there's alternative ways. Okay, well, I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. May God bless you. Bye-bye.